Yo guys, what is up? It's Live for Jason here, and I'm in here with another live story video. So, if you enjoyed this live story video at any time, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe as usual. So, to get on to it, this was Bong versus police in fucking school video. And I'm sorry if this is a bit shitty because I'm high at the minute. I don't know if you guys enjoyed that. I don't even know if you prefer it when I get stoned before, but I remember that it was when I was carrying my bong around in school, and to be quite honest, I did this a fair amount and around this certain area of time, and it wasn't smart at all. Like, don't do that, guys. So, but I remember we were gonna go and smoke with my bong at school, and my friend had bought a little hit in, and I fucking bought a little hit in, and it was like a bowl each, so we weren't gonna get baked off the shit, but you know what I mean. So I remember, I thought we weren't even gonna do it and wait till the other break. I was just down by the tennis courts where everyone would smoke cigarettes, and I was having a fag, and I saw my mate. He was supposed to have a lunchtime detention or something stupid like that, but he was over by the opposite end of the tennis court for some reason, and I looked over at him, and he just came charging up to me. And at that moment, I know, right, it's time to smoke this bong. He wants to do it now, doesn't he? And sure enough, he wanted to smoke the bong. So I get this bong out in the fucking public, and we stand in like the little corner to try and hide it, but we didn't do a good job, not one bit. There was a crowd about 10, 15 people, because everyone knew what we were doing, but we were just hoping for the best because we just smoked weed there usually, to be quite honest, when we went on the field. They also smoked cigarettes, so they were doing something wrong. Like, everyone always went there. That was like one of the main spots in our school. So we were just hoping that they were going to be snakes, and because we'd always smoked there anyway. So we pull out this bong, and my friend loads up this hit, and we had to put water in it, everything. So we're obvious. There's good 10, 15 people. I don't know if I've said that already, but fuck. So he loads up the hit, starts hitting it. He hits it. There's a crowd of about 10 people now. I'm like, shit, I gotta take this hit, and then I gotta peel out of there. So I start fucking loading up this bottle, and it loads up fine. I take the hit. I fucking pour the water out of my bong, I chuck it over, and I'll walk off with the bong in my bag. And I probably didn't even spray it with deodorant back then, to think of it. I was just so bait. I really wish I could go back to those days, but at the same time I don't, because they're fucking bait, but it was a lot of fun. So, I'm going to say a good 10, 15 minutes passes, so that's not a long time. This is when the effects are starting to kick in. So, this day effects are kicking in, and I get warned by a bunch of fucking people that the police are at fucking school. And why were they at school, you might ask? Because some retarded person left an open weed baggie in the fucking bathrooms and left it there with no weed in it, and the school decided, right, we'll just call the police. So this wasn't just one person either, this was a majority of stoners telling me this, and my friends were also being told by people as well. So I'm not gonna lie, I was pooping my pants a little. I had this bong in my bag, it was pretty smelly, and I had to go to class in about 15 minutes. And the rumour was that they were walking around and trying to find people that looked high. So that was just what we heard. I don't know if that's actually true, by the way, guys. So I remember it was a group of like me and my buddy, and I was just like, and everyone was following me around because I was a bit freaked out. I'm not going to lie. I was like, shit, what am I going to do? Can I stash my bong somewhere? But obviously, no, that's not a good idea because I'd have to leave school when I had to go to lesson. So it was about 5 minutes to lesson, actually, I'm not going to lie. So everyone's following me around. My friend doesn't have anything on him, so he's pretty fine. He's just laughing away. I'm a bit pissed because I've got a bong in my bag. So I get annoyed with him a bit, I'm not going to lie. And I said, you need to stop fucking following me around. You don't have anything on you. I do. If there's a group of people, there's more suspicion. So I start walking off, and like 2 of these guys followed me, I'm not going to lie, but I was just like, right, that's at least less. I'm not going to have a go at them. They're alright. So we after like 5 minutes of me baiting out and just seeing like a few teachers in the corridors and thinking it was like the end of the fucking world, I go to my drama class. And I'm baiting out a bit because I don't really know what the fuck am I going to get caught. Are you going to see am I? It was a bit of a shitty situation. But I'm in there, and my friends that knew I smoked was in there. There was two of us, so it wasn't like everyone in the class knew I was high, but everyone knew I was a stoner, and quite a few of them knew, to be quite honest. So I sit down, and I'm a bit fucking paranoid, I'm not going to lie. And my friend, I can't even remember if I told him or he just figured it out because it smelt of weed, but someone that was a dick at times, but could also be nice at times, found out about me having the fucking bong in my bag. So, let's just call him Trevor. So, Trevor doesn't believe that I have the bong in my bag, and my friend's trying to convince him that I do, which was a huge dick move. I was really pissed off when he did that. And he's alright now, but you know what I mean, that's a dick move. I'm going to call you out on that if you do something like that to me. So, the bong's in my bag, and I'm shitting myself basically right now. I'm thinking, wow, he's just going to fucking do something and just call it out, isn't he? He's going to be a dick. So, no, in the end, he didn't call it out. But you know what my friend, what he did? He chucked my fucking bag over to that kid, and the kid had my bag, and I was fucking trying to get it back, obviously. I wasn't going to let him pull out my bong. So he starts opening the bag, and he like sticks his head in my bag. And he's just looking at my bong. And then he took it and he put it beside him. And then I wiped up and swiped it back. So I'm sat down thinking, oh shit, if I'm going to get caught, I'm going to get caught right fucking now. And luckily, he wasn't too much of a dick. But he did end up putting on fucking Twitter, Jason's got a bong in his bag. So that's the type of school I went to, but so at the end of this lesson, I peel out of there and I see one of my friends that was a bit of a stoner himself, but he wasn't a stoner, but he smoked now and then, if you know what I mean. Like, if you like weed, you're a stoner to me, doesn't matter. So I see him and I'm telling him the situation. I'm like, bro, can I stash my bong anywhere or anything like that? And he hadn't smoked that day, and he didn't have anything on him. And I didn't have any weed on me. The problem was that didn't want to get arrested, but I knew if they found me and they'd search me, I would have got kicked out of the school for sure. So I was trying to avoid that at all costs, to be honest. So my friend that was there, he goes, yeah, dude, just give me a bong. We'll go round the corner now to the blind spot, because they had cameras quite a lot of places. We were serious, like, we'll go to a blind spot, put the bong in my bag, that way if they come and get you out of class, you won't have anything on you. And I was like, oh, fucking hell, thank you so much, mate. And that kid was a really good, nice guy. He saved me there. He put my mind at ease. And he knew he wasn't going to get searched, because he was quite on the down low about it when I was very, very public. So he has the bong in class now. I think he sprayed it down. And I'm just sat there thinking, I don't really care now. Are they going to come or what? So, and at the end of the day, they didn't even come. And all this fucking paranoia was for fucking nothing. But at the end of the day, at least it makes a good story. So I think that's it for this episode. I'm probably going to have to edit a lot of that because I rambled a lot. But still, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and peace.